And so now looking back all the way back into that process, would you have done this journey, or would you have gone through the process of selling your business without an advisor by your side? Clearly James was sat by the side of you, and we'll talk about James in a minute, but for you, looking back, would you have done this process on your own?
Oh no, it was never a consideration to do that, and having done the process, I certainly wouldn't, because we would never have achieved the sale value that we did without the healthy competition from the other potential buyers. So
Okay.
we needed that kind of auction feel in there, and someone fighting our corner who knew what buttons to push in order to get the right responses. And we were talking to people. Well, I wasn't really talking to them. I was just sat there watching, but talking in a language that wasn't my, talking in venture capitalist language and balance sheets and all sorts of stuff that's not really my arena. So I was glad to have people there who could do that for me.
But it was very much a team effort, though, wasn't it? There was. We all added things to the pot. I think that would be fair to say. And certainly from our perspective, it's always easier when you have a client who is engaged and wants to work with you. So you always had, if there was a piece of information that was needed, we pretty much got it the next day. That was.
Yeah. The due diligence was quite intense, shall we say? And yes. I had the client, the buyer, contacting me directly for information, and this is one bit of feedback I'd give. And it was, I'd get them the piece of information the next day, and then the day after that, someone else would ask for the same piece of information. They didn't get it the next day; they got it with both barrels, as my business partner would say, because I was dealing with so much information. I had about 5 different people all speaking to me. And about the only thing I'd change about the process, if I did it again, was I'd say, okay, buyer, you appoint one person who's going to speak to me and ask me for data, and all of your questions go through that one person on your side, so that one person gets all the repeat questions, rather than the person who's trying to generate the data, because I kept getting asked the same things by different people on the other side. So that was the only thing about it that I would change, because there was so much data they wanted. It was mad.